This program, proudly brought to you by GUINEAS.
The autumn sun! He's come from last. What a superstar!
Hello, I'm Caroline Searcy and welcome to Bred to Win. Coming up on this week's show, the champions of the future at Arrowfield Stud as we look at some of their latest foals from some fabulous mares. Also, the reality of the breeding industry hit home for Cambridge Stud this spring with the loss of the magnificent Roaring Lion. Henry Plumtree does a wonderful job explaining the real sadness for so many behind that loss. Leading bloodstock agent and Everest slot holder James Harron and his favourite Inglis sales story. And from Inglis, Sebastian Hutch in Arrowfield Studs, the horse who made you love racing. That's all coming up, but first the latest breeding news in the Cambridge Stud Bred to Win Wrap. We start with the wonderful day that is CAULFIELD Guineas Day, and the 2 3-year-old feature winners and the Schillaci Stakes winner Trekking all shared as their dam sire, the late great 1999 Guineas winner Redout's Choice. The CAULFIELD Guineas produced the Osshorse Performance of the Week, thrillingly won by a son of Arrowfield Stud's done deal, Super Seth. The colt was an Inglis Easter $280,000 sale from Arrowfield to Dean Hawthorne. Half-brother to Scone Inglis Guineas winner Wild Planet, Super Seth is from the Redout's Choice mare Salutations from the Toast of the Coast solo show, solo performance dam line. It was Dundeal's 4th Group 1 winner, with the son of High Chaparral fully booked this season at a fee of $66,000.
Flits out with Miss Almandra.
The fillies 1,000 guineas was won by Medalia d'Oro's daughter Flit for the Godolphin team. From the Redout's Choice mare Glissade, who was herself second in a Blue Diamond Prelude, her second dam Steph Lara was a Breeders' Classic winner, and third dam the beautiful Blue Storm, who won 2 group races including the Mannerism Stakes. Now aged 20, Medalia d'Oro hasn't returned to Australia since 2017.
Black Heart Bart from Cape of Good Hope.
The Group 1 Caulfield Stakes was won by the full brother to Highland Reel, Cape of Good Hope, by Galileo from the great Circles of Gold Vega dynasty that includes international Group 1 winners Elfstrom and Haradasan. The Toorak went to a son of the late Deep Impact, Fierce Impact, in the Frank and Christine Cook colours, bought by trainer Matt Smith from the Tattersalls Horses in Training sale for 120,000 guineas. Trekking by Street Cry from the Redout's Choice mare Outdoor, and a grandson of champion filly Serenade Rose won the Schillaci Stakes, earning the final slot in the Everest field. Savabil's The Chosen One took out the Group 2 Herbert Power Stakes, while first season sire Pride of Dubai, a dual Group 1 winner by Street Cry, had his first stakes winner when Tanker was successful in the Debutante Stakes.
Shadow Hero after Battenberg.
At Randwick, the feature Group 1, the Spring Champion Stakes, saw Mark Noonham's Shadow Hero just hold off Castelvecchio and Battenberg. The colt was sold for $260,000 by Newgate Farm to Sweetbriar Equine, being a son of Group 3 winner Suki by Casino Prince. Shadow Hero's third dam is champion 2-year-old Victory Vane, while it was another Group 1 for former champion 2-year-old Piero, who stands this season at Coolmore Stud for $88,000. Brazen Bow's son Collada won the Group 2 Stan Fox Stakes for Sun Stud, while Inglis Classic graduate Cosmic Force took out the Roman Consul Stakes. The son of Newgate Farms Deep Field sold by Ascot Park to China Horse Club Newgate and Windstar Farm for $180,000. Sebring's Natoya won the Group 3 Ank Stakes after being passed in at the Inglis Ready to Race sale and retained to race by John Crowley. And the $500,000 Silver Eagle was another success story for Dundeal, as South Australian bred and Tasmanian trained The Inevitable took out the inaugural running of the race.
Athero in front, he's dashed away.
Overseas, and Classic Legends' younger half-brother by Sebring, Athero, was successful again in Hong Kong, breaking Sacred Kingdom's 12-year-old track record for the 1,000 metres.
There's the dark blue Arizona, the royal blue Pina Turbos.
And one of the new brigade of stars, Shamadal 2-year-olds for Godolphin in Europe, Pinatubo made it 6 from 6 and a second Group 1 in the Dewhurst Stakes after winning a thrilling duel with Aidan O'Brien's Arizona at Newmarket.
Hello, Yumzine.
With a story coming up later in the show about the huge impact of the loss of Roaring Lion on Cambridge Stud, it was announced this week that the New Zealand breed shaping farm has bought into Haydock Sprint Cup winner Hello Yumzine, with the entire to race on in Europe before eventually being retired to Cambridge Stud. The 25% share in CAULFIELD and Melbourne Cup hopeful Mustajir sold to owner Richard Pegham through the English digital online platform for $320,000. And in the first October Inglis online digital sale, one of the highlights is Epona Stakes winning Sebring mare Samari being offered to dissolve an ownership group by Busselton Racing, with the final bidding countdown starting from 3 p.m on Wednesday, October 16.